Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 15, where I thought for a sec we started the quest location.
It's picture perfect. Sure is.
But I was sure something would happen on this bridge. I wanted to share with you the looks. But what's happening here? They nearly got me again. Just got away? Fine by me. Those evil things keep appearing everywhere. I'm really glad that they do not spawn over here, to be honest. Let's change the track. Just love the Final Fantasy VIII music. So not far off from our destination. The main issue though is the, well, time that we might end up having to sleep at, really. So taking a right here. Oh, wait a second. There's a treasure point here.
Ignis, pull over a sec. Certainly.
If we can get treasure, it's probably good for us to get it. Even with the music on. I kind of don't want it to stop. So where did we miss it? A little bit further back than what we were. Strong whiskers. Well, it might be useful for something. Put procurement point got. You never know when we might get something like cool weapons like the assassin's blades. So we can save ourselves some money.
Everything in order?
Yep.
We're always driving along new roads at the moment, new terrain to see. And it looks to me like a ton of bridges. So it's just past this tunnel. Bridges, tunnels, yeah, that's it. And then we have to mine the trap, of course. Whatever the trap's gonna be. So it's a parking spot, is it?
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
This guy here.
My throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Sounds like a place where a motel's at, which could be quite useful for us. Alright then, a whole new diner. New things to see. What are you selling?
Hello there.
Mainly foodstuffs or memories of Final Fantasy VI? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Thank you. Bye now.
So what's the trap then?
You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestalem?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem, but the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps. Isn't safe to travel through there. I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand?
Right, so remove old traps along the route. How far away is the route? 700 away. Well, it might be best, in my interest, to rest up for the night, to be honest.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
And continue from there.
Must have been a trek for you guys.
That's been a fair one. There's new spots. Procurement points. Any new hunts nearby?
You keen to pummel some pests?
Fairly
Come back
higher level guys.
anytime.
We should probably do level
Lead
based
out.
ones
Check it
first.
out.
Check
What
what
is
out.
Huh.
KMA announces JMV update to help the heroes for great justice. Is that what you want, is it? You want us to play this to you? Whatever this is. Crazy little thing. For 10 gil. We're running out of this, right? So Justice Monsters 5. The evil Grimgargoyle and his Bahamut Grand Fleet have launched an invasion of the peaceful Nova Galaxy, threatening the freedom of his monster denizens. Back once more to fight for what's right. The Justice Monsters zoom in to save the day. High five for justice. Okay. So we shoot with X. And then it launches, does it? an angle. Well, that worked out. So we'll look at it, we won. So essentially it's a pinball game where that chooses the direction, obviously, and then the power you want to fire. So this is not a bad shot to make because we can go up and round it, really. And then we should reflect over to the other one, no problem. So simple pinball game. Is it boss and counter? So we got charge swap hero tech as well. I should get that one. I would say the boss monster's not really done much against me at the moment. What's with the timer? I'd say we're beating it easily. Oh, that's between its attacks. So we completed the first stage of Justice Monsters 5. So basically new stages come on, new enemies come on of different levels. What a weird little game. Supposedly, of course, a phone game as well at this point. Well, it reached night in the time it took us to do that. Well, in the meantime, it's probably not going to be a bad idea for me to sell a few things. At least something that we have a fair bit of. Mithril Shaft there, so pretty costly. Let's sell a fair few of them. Get some cash on us. Because to be honest, we need to sleep before we go out. So we tried Justice Monsters 5. Another weapon shop here. Who knows if it sells better stuff. We also need to rent ourselves a new chocobo.
Hello there, boys.
Let's stay the night at the motel. 1.5 times experience.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Essentially, we're pretty much in the swing of the gameplay now with the resting, side quests, etc. Gladiolus really loves his books. Oh, so close for Noctis to have another level, but everyone's 25 at least, and Noctis' fishing level up, did it? Long-lasting line. That was when I was going to be sniped by a billion things in the head. Gladiolus looks not so good.
Not bad. Perfect timing.
That looks kind of cool. That looks spooky. I don't know why we're posing outside there, but that's a day done.
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool.
What's up, guy? What's up, Prompto?
That was one hell of a day, huh?
Yeah, but it was fun. Every day's fun. Even when we almost get ourselves killed. I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see, beginning of high school, so that's 5 years?
Yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school, you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah, the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct. You just wouldn't understand. Back then, I was... Actually, never mind.
Let it go, urge him, or scold him. I don't know what to go with here. It seems a bit mean to urge him. Seems a bit, well, you know. Try to understand as friends. I don't know.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones. I was always alone. And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
That's what's been bugging you?
I mean, when you look at me, you wouldn't think that I'm anything but a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky joker. But that isn't the real me. Behind all the quips and laughs, I'm a mess of hang-ups. I've always felt inferior to you guys. I'm not royalty, and I'm not strong. I'm nothing, really. Unlike Gladio, I'm not good with people. The way he connects with them, he's operating on a different level. Unlike Ignis, I'm not smart, and I can't cook to save myself. But when we hang out, it's so much fun, I forget what I'm not. Then reality hits me like a splash of cold water, and I remember that I don't belong. But I want to. Every moment, I'm desperate to earn my place, to prove that I'm good enough.
You are good enough.
Think what you will, but I think you're good enough for me.
So, you really think I'm doing okay?
Yeah, I do. Anything else?
No, nothing at all. I'm sorry I got so real all of a sudden.
You should know better by now. You think I just make time for any old loser?
Huh? Why, you mad, bro? Seriously, though. Thanks for making time for this loser. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Happy to hear.
All right, I'm gonna keep on keeping on the only way I know how.
Yeah, you do that.
The playful pop filter is now available. The only way he knows how is by photographs, by the look of it. Well, with that done. See, this is the beauty of sleeping all the different places. Supposedly you can see lots of different events, but we haven't really been getting too many of them. There's so many campsites, so many things to do.
Let's go.
For now, we're going to remove those traps. Could have took the car, but oh well.
Ignis, we're going.
On my way. This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps.
Hopefully not walk into them either. So it's just in this general area. I should probably get off you.
This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps.
Well, that's one.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, that should do it, huh?
So that's one trap. You kind of just don't want to walk into them yourselves at this point in time. You never know if you find a really well hidden one somewhere. I imagine it's going along down a main route-ish, but check the perimeter. This is like the frog quest over again.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
Except bigger. And those headaches are being played into... I'm not saying they're not a major plot point anyway. They're obviously being brought up repeatedly until we're at a certain section. I thought I saw one then. Well, this isn't going very well.
Huh?
Oh, that's a rock. To be honest, they're not going to travel that way, which is silly. More items. But I've only found one trap. Two traps. Man, they're hidden.
Taken care of.
I hope I can't walk into traps at this rate because, man, I'd do it. They're really, really, really well hidden. We've got one there, one there. That's a rock. How can these be that well hidden?
Ugh, this area is swarming with bugs.
Worse.
There's three.
Well, that should do it, huh?
It's truly concentration time now, though. Unable to find them as I am. That's some new stuff, but it's not giving Ignis any ideas. Are they all following a line? I don't know. No, they're not. So they could be literally anywhere.
You see this, Noct?
I do. Thank you, guy.
It's disarmed.
Thank you indeed for that, Prompto. Obviously not useless at all. Oh, something spotted us.
And that's disgusting.
What are these things? Hun legs. Oh, goo and everything.
Want some? Iggy, let them come to you.
You say that. We broke something, but I have no clue what. But if we keep striking, we'll do well. Breaking its jaw by any chance? Well, that's that defeated.
Whose side are you on? Sorry. We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Just barely winning. Oh, it was fine. Well, back to the traps.
Rain.
You see this, Noct?
Prompto, you're a legend!
Taken care of. Ah, that's all of them. Should be safe now.
Monsters defeated and everything. Right, so finally we can go back. It's still early in the day as well.
Easy now.
So there's still more we can do, of course. Oh, congratulations! We've made level 4. Your Chocobo learned Kick the Chocobo. Your avian companion will race in to deliver a devastating kick. Whenever we need it to. You're gonna bust some mouths, are you?
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
I don't think our curatives are that bad at the moment. It's more the case of dismount. You can
Thanks
dismount.
for the ride.
Come on, I believe. Doing our quest.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
Right. Quest done, no problem. I can still talk to him though.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone,
Wait,
I
what?
can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
Okay, it just gave me the quest again, more or less. Or more point gave me the talking speech yet again. So essentially now it's finding yet again our next nearest quest to do. Because of the Prompto whole thing, there wasn't much that we saw there, but on the hunt for the harvest and the February feast, they're quite near each other and not far away from us. But maybe it's time to just do a little bit of another rounder and clear, for example, everyone loves beans and reliable royalty. Get them done. I think some turn-ins would not be too bad an idea, considering the rest of the quests are a little bit farther away. Let's do that for the end of the episode. So we've made the trip all the way back to Dino yet again. What accessory will we get this time?
Oh, this stuff's beautiful, and not a scratch on it. Oh, what about you guys?
Thanks for your concern.
Relax. I knew you'd be fine. All thanks to my handiwork. You held up your end of the bargain, so I'll hold up mine. I'm proud to present you with one of my pieces. I think you'll find it to your liking. If you want more, stop by again.
So as the quest level keeps going up, we'll take the experience, thank you. What's the item though? A sapphire bracelet this time. And still, he has another.
You guessed it. Stone search.
Just the old telepathy.
Yeah, well, read my mind all you like, but I don't got a lot to share. None of my associates have much luck looking into the place, so if you can't do it, just forget about it.
Nice subtitling there. Obtain a ruby stone this time. No pain, no gem.
Appreciate it.
Something tells me though that that quest is probably going to be a bit higher level. 25, and it's further off. Yet again. Maybe somewhere we can't get into at the moment? I do not know.
Dino called in a pretty big favor this time.
Yeah, but that's not really like him. I mean, something about him felt different.
More serious than usual.
Serious about setting us to work.
Pretty much, pretty much. Well, let's get back over and tell the guy his bean supplies are fine. So we've made it over, no problem. The one question I'm wondering as well while we're here is, have we got any of the parts needed?
Some shopping?
Stand up straight, boy. You slacking off?
Obviously not, if he's going to talk to me like that. Oh, with that said, let's get over and say, hey, the bean supply's ready again. Plus, wasn't there an interesting hunt quest here? Quest? No, I want the quest. There we go.
Oh, good news. All my deliveries finally came in.
That's great.
Beans are healthy and nutritious. What's not to like?
I guess I could eat them if I had to.
You want to hear a tip from an old pro? Forget their beans. Pretend they're little meatballs.
Little meatballs. I'll give it a try.
I reckon y'all earn this reward. It'll make a fine meal. And be sure to kiss the cook for me.
Alright then, so what stuff did I get this time? Apart from the lovely experience, thank you. We got some more peppers, etc. Some of that nutmeg we'd already found. And that's still not the end of the quest line.
Oh, good to see you, son.
Hey,
Y'all happen to be headed for Lestalem?
at some point, I guess.
Because it'd be mighty helpful if y'all could do some shopping.
All right.
Much obliged to you.
Well, we've got to buy some ingredients then at Lestalem. In the meantime, that
How's it
hunt that
going,
was up.
boys? I can tell you all about the area.
I'm just saying, I think it was for a nighttime quest,
Wanna
wasn't
help
it?
out with some varmints?
Raindrops in the night. Nighttime jumbo flan. The Weaver Wilds for a mega elixir. Must be ranked 3 or higher to join this hunt. maybe we should get onto this one.
Appreciate it.
Only comes out at night. Wait here until nightfall. Well, it's pretty much nearly nightfall anyway at this point. Getting to whatever location we've got to get to, I'll probably be there in
Bet you
time. So I'm
young'uns
going
got
to
an
eat some nice,
appetite.
lovely new food. What haven't I at this point? See if Ignis
got
gains
it.
anything. And I'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, yeah, here it
This
comes.
time it was more rest talking with Prompto, of course. And that horrible quest. But turn-ins had been done. Ignis has a new recipe. And we'll continue next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.